Vishnu-Paadaadi-Keshanta-Stotram, shloka 18. Shrimatyau charuvritte karaparimalananandhrishte ramayaha Soundaryadhyendra neelopala-rachita mahadandayoh kantichore Surindraihi stuyamane Surakula sukhade Suditarati sanghe Janghe narayaniye Muhurapi jayatam asmadamho harantyau. Now Anvaya. Ramayaha Shrimatyau Charuvritte Kara Parimalana Ananda Hrishte Kara Parimalananda Hrishte Kara Parimalana Ananda Hrishte. Then Soundaryadhya Indranilopala Rachita Mahadandayoho. So it is Soundaryadhya Indranilopala Rachita Mahadandayoho Kantichore Surindraihi Stuyamane Surakula Sukhade Suditarati Sanghe Sudita Arati Sanghe Narayaniye Janghe Asmadamhaha Muhuhu api harantyau jayatam. In this shloka, Bhagavad Pada describes the lower part of the legs, that is, the portion between the knee joint and the ankle. I will be referring to it as the shin, although it includes the calf muscle. Now let's look at the word meanings. Shrimatyau. It means an overall beauty. How are these shins? It says Shrimatyau, means they are endowed with all forms of beauty. And then Charuvritte, well-rounded. Further, Ramayaha, with Lana Ananda Hrishte, with her hands, Kara hands, these legs are being massaged, Parimalana, and therefore that gives rise to some pleasure, Ananda, which is expressed as Hrishte, horripilations. Such is the appearance. Further, these legs are very beautiful. How beautiful? Kantichore, they are surpassing the lustre of what? Soundaryadhya Indranilopala Rachita Mahadandayoho. They are surpassing the shine and lustre of two beautiful staffs. If they are carved out of blemishless dark blue sapphire gemstones, how beautifully they would shine, what would be their lustre, even that is surpassed by the lustre of the shins of the legs of Narayana. Further, these shins are stuyamane, they are praised and worshipped. By whom? Surindraihi, by wise sages like Narada, Sanaka, Sanandana, Vishwaksena and others. Also, these shins are said to Surakula Sukhade, give happiness to the lineage of Devas. How do they do that? By their actions of Sudita Arati Sanghe. These legs were used to kill the groups of adharmikas. That is, these legs were used to kill the asuras who were troubling the devas. Not only that, when were they doing it? All the time these legs are said to be involved in destroying the adharmikas. So the shloka says, Muhuhu api, repeatedly, untiringly, Harantyau asmat amhaha. These are destroying all our sins. Amhaha means durita and another synonym is dushkrita. So they are the sins which are done by us over so many lives. Janmantara krita papani, which we don't know, knowingly and unknowingly. They are implied here by this word amhaha. Such sins are destroyed, and further Narayaniye by those two shins of the legs of Narayana. So may those legs Jayatam be victorious always and continue to protect the devotees. Now we will look at the meaning as a whole. Mahalakshmi always resides with Lord Vishnu in his chest as part of his form. This is known to us. Now, this Mahalakshmi is herself an abode of beauty and wealth. So, naturally, while describing the shins of the legs of Lord Vishnu, firstly it is described as Shrimatyau Janghe, the legs which possess every form of beauty. Then, those shins are said to be beautifully well-rounded, charu vritte, which is according to the Samudrika Lakshana. Then, such legs are said to be massaged by Mahalakshmi's beautiful hands, Kara Parimalana. And so, how is that expressed? Massage with her beautiful hands is giving rise to joy, which is expressed as horripilations because of that immense pleasure experienced. Hrishte means romanchite. Not only that, the beauty of the legs is described. How is that? The lower part of the legs are said to steal or excel the beautiful shine of the staffs which are made from good quality, blemishless, dark blue sapphire stones. Further, those legs are praised in many verses by sages like Sanaka, Sanandana, Vishwaksena and others, because those legs were used to subdue the pride and atrocities of asuras. In that way, the legs gave happiness to the lineage of Devas. Now, this is, this denotes the Vamana Avatara and Trivikrama Avatara, in which the legs spanned the earth and pushed the Asura Mahabali to Patala Loka. Then other instances in which the enemies of Devas were destroyed is to be understood. Now here the word Sura can be taken to mean those who have predominantly Sattva Guna. So they are virtuous in nature. In the words Sudita Arati Sanghe, Arati means those who do not follow dharma and are given to adharmika ways. So they are the enemies for the righteous people. So they, the violators of dharma, are said to be killed without mercy. Further, meditation upon such significant shins of the legs of Lord Vishnu is said to repeatedly, untiringly forgive the sins committed by devotees knowingly and unknowingly in thought, words and deeds. So, may those great shins of the legs of Lord Vishnu always victorious. Narayaniye Janghe Jayatam. So let us look at the word Narayanaha. It's a very significant word. Bhagavad-pada himself explains this word Narayanaha in his commentary on Vishnu Sahasranama. He says, Na riyate iti naraha. That means the jiva, a human being, is called naraha. because na riyate, he never dies. Then narasya ayanam geham narayanaha narayanaha eva narayanaha. Now, which means if the jiva knows himself as the limitless unborn Atma, then the jiva is timeless. Then the jiva is timeless. Now, if he does not know, then he continues to live in some form or other until he knows. And so, he never perishes. So, that which is the ayanam, that is the ultimate end of every nara, is Narayana. Lord Narayana is the ultimate end of every jiva because he is you. You are Narayana. The Nara is Narayana. Then Bhagavad Pada says, Naraha Atma Tato Jatani Akashadini Narani Karyani Tani Karyani Ayate Karanatmana Vyap Tani Ayanam Asya Iti Narayanaha. Now I'll tell you what it means. Naraha Atma means Nara also means Atma. So Tato Jatani, those that are born of, that is those which are the products of Nara, the Atma, such as Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jalam and Prithvi are called Nara. So Narani Ayate, in the form of their cause, Karana, the Lord pervades all of them. Therefore, they are his ayanam, abode as it were. Hence, he is called Narayana. Also, all the Naras, that is Jivas, merge into the Lord during Pralaya. He is Naranam Ayanam, their abode, and hence Narayana. This name Narayana is considered very sacred and it comes in the Ashtakshara mantra. With this, explanation for this shloka is concluded. Namaste.